Hi guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. How is everybody? Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Merry Christmas Eve, that made sense. How is everybody? How's your day? If you're like me, you're doing last minute things. I hear hubby out there getting after the puppies, so one of them had an accident, I just heard. So, anyways, how is everybody? If you're out there watching, just say hello. I know a lot of you are busy doing other things, but I wanted to hop on here and let's make this little sign. I really love this transfer. I love the message. I think it's great. I think it needs to be in every classroom. Think it needs to be in every home, and it needs to be on the back of your t-shirt. So you can just leave out in this room if you put it on the back of your t-shirt. Somebody said that was the solution. So here's what the whole thing says. It says, in this room, you matter. You are loved. You have a voice. You are respected, valued, and important. You are so worthy. You are safe. Your feelings are valid. You are strong, and kindness is everything. So this, to me, I really love this. I love the whole message. I think it's important for us um, to just put it out there for kids to see that, to actually read that every single day. It wouldn't be a bad thing to have in your bathroom on your mirror. Wouldn't that be great for kids to just be able to, as they're brushing their teeth, they're reading it, right? Or in their bedroom or at the breakfast table, right? Like on the wall. Don't you think that would be great? I do. We need more of this. We need more people to really take that to heart. So this one actually means a lot to me. But I wanted to hop on here, do a quick project. I still have stuff to do. I'm almost done wrapping. We got all of our packages delivered to the neighbors except for one that wasn't there, and maybe he'll be here later today. But yeah, we took around all the neighbor packages. That was great. Took my sons up to him. He's just around the corner. My daughter will get hers tomorrow, and my granddaughter will get hers tomorrow. So yeah, all the goodies, all the yummy goodies. How is everybody? Happy Merry Christmas Eve. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna use it's kind of an interesting combination, but I think it's going to look really good on here. So I have white, I have tide, I have eggshell, I have peachy keen, and I have storm. And I just like those colors together. I think that as we do this in sections, it's going to look really good. So that's my plan. The thing is, if you don't love it, you can spray it off and scrape it or spray it, scrape it off and start over. So that is always an option. If you were to chalk on a chalkboard and you didn't love it, you can wipe it off and start over. I love that about our transfers and our chalk paste is that you have a second chance. If you mess it up, you can redo it. If you have it on wood, it's kind of stuck there unless you want to sand it off and repaint it. But you know what? At my class last week, I did have people paint over and redo things. So hey, that's okay. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. So let me see who's here. If you're out there watching, just say hi so I know you're watching. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. Let's pray for no issues. It does keep disconnecting from the internet. That's part of my problem, is that my iPad keeps wanting to disconnect from the internet, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So let me see who's here. Let's see if we're glitching or not today. Do I have? Am I live? Am I live? It says I'm live, but I'm not finding myself yet. There I am. Okay, let me put this over to VIP. I'm going to turn down my volume. So I do have almost all of the packages are wrapped. I just have some gift cards to wrap. So I left that for last, and then we're doing the cellophane ball game. You know what? Why did that not? I want to share it, not send it. Darlene. It does what you tell it to do, right? It does. Okay. And I'm wearing my cute shirt that I made yesterday. I love it. I think it's really cute. I wore it to go and let me stand up just a little bit. It's a little tight around the middle, but it worked. Okay, so yeah, you can see a little bit of the belly. You can see a little bit of the belly roll right there. Yeah, don't look at that. But anyways, I'm like Santa. Hey, anyways, a belly full of jelly. I don't know. Let's see who's here. I know I'm being silly. It's okay. All right. Hi, April. How are you? Merry Christmas. Hi, Melissa. Merry Christmas. Hi, Tony. Merry Christmas. Could you please post the link for the t-shirt? I'll try to find it. I've had this t-shirt for several years, so I'll try to find it, but I can't promise on this one. It was just from Amazon. So I'll look and see if they still have it available. But it's from a couple of years ago. It's from when I was a little bit thinner, because it's only an XL. It's not a double X. That's how I know, is because I would not have bought just an XL in the past year. So I think it's from 2 or 3 years ago. Hi, Carol. How are you? Hi, Karen. Hi, Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Karen West. Merry Christmas, Tina. Hi, Diane. I'm glad I make you laugh, because I laugh all the time about stuff. I just love being happy and being silly, and it's okay. Sometimes I just like, Darlene, just stop. Seriously, sometimes I just have to give myself a pep talk and say, you need to stop. But anyways, isn't that what it's all about, is to enjoy life? I love life. And we're just talking, hubby and I were just talking. I'm a little bit late too, because we started talking about retirement and things like that. And, it gets kind of deep thinking about that as I just inhaled. Let me take a drink really quick. Sorry. I coughed and inhaled. Like my saliva. Sorry. Okay. I'm okay. So there's tons of presents for all my grandkids, a few presents for my kids. The grandkids are what it's all about, right? The kids, they're fine. They can buy their own stuff because they have money, right? They can do that. At least, my kids do now. When, years ago, I would feel bad and I'd buy whatever they wanted. But now they're very capable of buying their own stuff. They all have really good jobs, maybe even better than mine. So, anyways, let's get started on this. Hi, Sylvia. How are you? Chilling on the couch. Merry Christmas. How are you, my friend? If you're not a designer, I would love if you would sprinkle this video. And let me just fix my camera just a little bit. It's just a little bit off. Actually, the other direction, Darlene. Okay, so I'm trying not to give you the full belly view. Yeah. But I love this shirt. It was so fun. It was so fun to go and deliver goodies this morning to my neighbors. Let me just try to fix that just a little bit more. There we go. All right. So, Merry Christmas, Shelly. How are you? We're going to do, I love this saying. I just absolutely think this is perfect, and it needs to be in every single classroom and every home. So if you don't have this yet, I do have extra transfers. I'll post them. I'm thinking I don't have extra of the chalkboard, but here's the thing, guys. These chalkboards are reusable. If you have one of our Aidens, they're really good quality, and you should get an Aiden if you don't have one, because you can use it over and over and over. When you want to change it out, you just spray it with water and you wipe off the chalk, and then you use your board eraser to get off any ghosting. We're going to fuzz it a little bit, okay? Because it's going to stick pretty tightly on here, and I just want to fuzz it just a little bit so that it doesn't stretch my transfer. It feels like it's okay. I'm just going to do it like 3 or 4 times. This is our fuzzing cloth. Yes, mine needs washed. You can use any towel that's been washed several times, okay? So you do not have to have this, but it's nice to have. Okay, so in the beginning, we didn't have fuzzing cloths. And I'm going to put myself up in the corner here in a second. Let's get this centered, and then we will just get started. We're just going to use our colors there that I have. I have Storm, Peachy Keen, Eggshell, Teal, and White. And I think it's going to look good. So what I like to do, guys, is I like to take a squeegee, and I like to just get all those air bubbles out. plus that also helps you be able to see the words better. So I don't know if you noticed, but as I do that, it really pushes it down onto my surface and gets all those air bubbles out. Okay, so now I can see my words a lot better, and it should be easier for us to do this. So we're going to use the chalk and peel method. So we're going to chalk a little bit, like we'll do a section. In this room, you matter, okay? And then maybe we can also do you are loved and you have a voice, and then we're going to peel, okay? So we're going to chalk some, then we're going to peel. We're going to chalk and we're going to peel. Hi, Lori. Merry Christmas. Hi, Cheryl. Merry Christmas Eve. Let me put myself in the corner if I can do that. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. So, like I said, Storm, we have Peachy Keen, we have Eggshell, which is retired, we have Teal, and we have White. And I think I want to start, I actually think that I want to start up with my favorite. I love Eggshell. What about you guys? Eggshell is like one of my favorites, especially against black. And I don't know, is Storm going to show up on there? Guys, I don't think Storm's going to show up. Storm is probably, I think we need to take Storm out of there. Do you think it's going to show up? Should I just test it? Let me just try it right here in the corner. Oh, it does show. Okay, it does show. But so it does show on there. I wasn't sure. I was thinking it was going to be too dark. So let me just get that off of there. So guys, you want to make sure that you have a good contrast. I think that's going to be okay. All right, so let's start with our eggshell, and we'll just keep going down. You got this transfer. This is a perfect transfer. I love this transfer. It is amazing. Hi, Mary Lee. How are you? Hi, Sandy. So if you have an Aiden, this is a great surface. If you don't, you can paint a board and put it on that. If you want to put this on a t-shirt, just leave off the in this room and just have everything else. Okay. So that was, somebody told me that. So, let's see, in this room you matter. We're going to do it like that. So that's what I would do. If you want to put it on a t-shirt, just leave off the in this room. And I really think it should be on the back of a t-shirt. So when you're standing in the line, there's a hair there, in the line at a store, people are seeing that. And I just think it's a great thing. You know, can you imagine standing in a line and somebody's reading that over and over? I think that that is just a great thing to have. So a great thing to show people. A great thing to represent. I always want to do the right thing. I always want to be the person that helps lift others up. And I feel like that is one way that you can do it without even really saying a word to anybody. You know, sometimes we're so afraid. Okay, we're going to use Peachy Keen for You Are Loved. Sometimes we're so afraid to talk to people. So maybe you don't have to talk to somebody. Maybe you just need to wear this and have it on your body, and people read it. And they might bring it up in conversation. You might be surprised at the reactions that you get from people. I think at craft shows too, I think this is a perfect one at the craft shows. I think I actually need to grab a few extra of these because I really feel like they're probably going to sell out at some point. And it may not be, some of them may not be reordered. Okay, so we'll do white for You Have a Voice. And then we're going to peel, okay? I can see my eggshell chalk paste is starting to dry a little bit. You always want to peel your transfer back before the chalk paste dries. So I'm spreading and I'm scraping it off, and then I'm going to peel this up, and then I'm going to lightly just let it lay back down. This is also going to show me, do I have any areas I need to fix? Do I need to go back over anything? That looks great. Look at that. That looks perfect. Hi, Doris, my sister. Let me see. Oh, in January, you're switching from part-time tutor to full-time teacher. That is awesome, Mary Lee. I'm so excited for you. That is awesome. Hi, Julie. How are you? Okay, I'm just going to gently let it lay right there. Okay, and then You Are Respected. Okay. Okay, so you are respected. Okay. Valued and important. I think these need to be separate. You are. And then respected, valued, and important need to be a different color than this. You are should be one color. So let's use our teal. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this all, I think this should all be one color. So I think that should be Storm. So I'll do this teal. This is Couture Teal. This is our signature color. I don't think it will ever go away. I was hoping the eggshell wouldn't go away because I love eggshell. But Couture Teal has been one of those colors that they've had basically since the beginning, right? That's one of their signature colors. Okay, please pray that this is going to show up. Otherwise, I'm going to be washing that part. And that would be pretty easy to wash that off and then line up my transfer again if I had to. But I'm hoping that it will be fine. Okay, so I'm just taking my squeegee and trying to be really careful and not getting into any of the other areas. So tomorrow's Christmas, guys. It got here so quickly. Oh my goodness. So I'm ready though. We got all of our neighbor gifts distributed this morning, first thing, except for one that they're not here. I kind of think that they might be up in Big Bear. Her son has a cabin up there. So I kind of think that they're probably up there. Okay, go ahead and peel that back. So we're going to do the chalk and peel. That looks good. It looks really good, guys. That looks really, really good. Okay, I am loving this. It is looking great. Thanks for sprinkling, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Okay, gently lay it down. And then what you do need to do is you need to get those air bubbles out again right there. Okay, so you don't want there to be any air bubbles. Okay, so you are so worthy. Let's do that with our Peachy Keen. Okay, so I like that. I just love this one. I love things that lift people up. Okay, so I feel like we all need to do that. So there are so many people in this world that want to drag us down or say, hey, you know, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I really don't want to be that person. I won't listen to those people. Okay, so I run my business a certain way. Recently, it came to my attention that there were some people that weren't so happy that I ran my business a certain way. And here's what I have to say. I really don't care what you think. I love my people. I love what I do. Okay, you are safe. I'm going to do that with our eggshell. I will continue to run my business the way that I want to. And you run your business the way that you want to. Okay, so anyways, I just had to say that. You know, I really try not to ever get petty or ever get into any of that, but I know that they watch and I know that they've said things. And I had someone say to me the other day, talk to me about it and actually tell me who said it. And I'm like, you know, I don't care how you run your business and you shouldn't care how I run mine. So I love my people. I love what I do. I love being able to give them a discount and I will continue to do so. So anyways, there you go. Okay, I'm going to peel this up and then it's starting to dry. Anyways, I'll be me, you be you, and life will be just dandy, right? Right, guys? And, you know, I never, ever cared what people think about me. Ask my sister. Ask my sister. Okay, what color should this be? I think this should be white. You are strong. I think we should do that in white. Anyways, I'm not going to look over at comments yet. I'm going to go ahead and keep going. But I do know that the people that have the issue with me, that they watch or they have people watching. And guys, I will continue to run my business the way that I feel I need to for my customers. I love my customers. I love being able to give them a discount, and I will continue to do so. Anyways, and just wait for January and February, because we are going to have some really good sales, guys. Your feelings are valid. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that in our Let's do that in our storm. And then what color should we do the bottom? Probably teal, right? Your feelings are valid. So anyways, there you go. Just sometimes I have to say those things because you know what? It doesn't hurt my feelings if someone doesn't like me. It doesn't, not at all. I am a very strong person. I really am. Things roll off my back. And I always give you the benefit of the doubt that maybe you're just having a hard time. Maybe your life is just not happy right now and you have to be that way to other people. So I always really try to just give people that benefit and not worry, because it really isn't about me, what somebody thinks about me. Honestly, it's not about me, how they feel about me. It's about them, right? Right, guys? Okay, so I just had to say these things. Sometimes I just ignore it, but there's times when Darlene just has to say it and get past it and say, you know, you be you, I'll be me, and everything will be happy, right? We will all be as happy as can be. All right, so anyways, I've never lived my life for other people. I've never changed what I'm doing because of what somebody wanted me to do, unless I absolutely had to because it was something that was against compliance or was illegal. So there you go. All right, let's peel this. This is looking so good. Looking so good, you guys. I love this. I think it is fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. And just remember those things. Don't let other people dictate what you do with your life or your business. It is totally up to you how you run your business. It is up to you whether you give a discount or not. I choose to give discounts to my customers because I feel like that's what I would like, you know? I would love to have a discount. So therefore, I'm going to give them a discount. So there you go. Life is grand. Okay, guys. All right, so I have a mess here. At some point, Darlene is going to clean this whole thing off, and let me just look over here. So, thank you. You know, Deb, I really just don't worry about them because sometimes I feel that way. Let me go back. Let me go back and look at this. Let's see here. Hi, Deb. How are you? Cheryl, it's okay. Mad face is fine. Yeah, exactly. Mind your own biscuits and life will be gravy. Exactly. And you have to do you. Exactly. You're so right. We love you. I love you guys. So that's just had to have my say because obviously they're watching. And here's what I have to say. I love everybody. And I still love you guys. But it's okay because I will not change the way that I run my business just because somebody complains. I will not. I will not. So there you go. And here's the other thing, guys. Look how fabulous this is. Here is the other thing. So discounts can only be given in a VIP group, and that's what I do. And also, when you get to a certain rank in your company, Cora has to be allowed into your group. And so the person that Cora is a corporate Facebook person. Okay, so if I'm doing something wrong, Cora will let me know. Okay, so not you. All right, so sorry for that little chat, but sometimes I have to put it out there. And I just wanted to talk about it because I love you guys. I will continue to do my sales and I will continue to follow the rules just like I am. Here's the rules, guys. If you're a designer and you don't know these things, when product is released, we cannot give a discount until it's been 31 days. The first 30 days, you cannot give a discount. On the 31st day, you can give a discount if you choose to, but you don't ever have to give a discount. You can choose to always sell at retail, or you can choose to give your customers a sale. It's totally up to you. If you want to give them free stuff, you can do that. You can do that. And I do that all the time. I do that all the time. You guys know that. All right. Sorry. I know Christmas is coming. I'm sorry if that was a little bit different than my norm, but when things still bug me after 2 days, um, and the reason it bugged me is because I just want them to know that I won't change because of what they feel. I will keep doing what Darlene needs to do for her business. And they need to keep doing what they're doing for their business. Okay. We all need to run our business the way that we want to run it. Right? Right? All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your support. I love all your kind messages all the time and all the Merry Christmases. I hope everybody has a wonderful night tonight and that tomorrow you get to spend time with family or friends, or you get to talk on the phone to them if you don't get to spend time with them. And I hope Santa brings you something fun. I know he's bringing me something because I bought something and put my dog's names on it. Yeah. I might have bought a couple of things and put under the Christmas tree and put from my dogs. Yeah, because that's the sure way to get something you want, right? The sure way is to buy it yourself and put your puppy's names or Santa's name on it. Right, guys? Okay, there you go. I love you guys. Thank you. I love my shirt too. I think it's great. It was a lot of fun to wear around and take all the neighbor gifts with this. So, all right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. I will come on tomorrow, like in the late afternoon at some point. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys.